Rob Zerton is here,
That's it to my pen.
and I look at your screen and it says Nick's Breeden, so I always want to say that, but Brian,
Yeah, it's Brian Harkins. You can
Harkins.
say Nix. A lot of people do say Nix to me.
probably everybody calls you that, right? It's
I don't.
probably-
And in certain worlds, yes. In certain art worlds, they only know me as Nix. And some are like, which one do I use? I go, you're my friend. Call me Brian.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I couldn't use X.
Right.
Oh, of course, Joanne. You know, we go back too far.
I know.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hello.
Nice to
How are
see you.
you?
Okay, we're going to start. Good evening and welcome to the October 22nd Revere Public Arts Meeting. Can we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes.
I pledge of allegiance
Allegiance to the flag
of the United
United
States
States
of
of America.
and to the
And to the republic
for which
for which it stands,
one
one
nation
nation,
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty.
liberty
And
Justice.
and justice for all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have a very short agenda today. Tonight, we already had attendance, so we're going to talk about mural subcommittee updates. Robin L.
Yes. So, Elle, do you want to talk about the Northern Strand getting done?
Yes, I do.
Give the details.
Yay. So great news is that Blake Whitaker is, I believe, has now landed in Revere and will be painting the Northern Strand mural. And it should be done in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Awesome.
So
Do you have
we're very
any
excited
actual
for that. So if
dates?
you guys are around and you want to like walk by and say hello, feel
Would love
free.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
And,
so any dates that he's there or times, shoot some pictures, record all this stuff,
Yeah, he'll
keep
be
it as
working.
history for us.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you very much for your work. Thank you very much for your work.
Elle, do you want to show the concept that he presented that he's going to move forward with?
Sure, I can bring that up. I have to
Yeah.
I have to dig it out if you just give me a moment.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe I'll bring it up toward later in the meeting.
Okay.
Like a flashback.
We can move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another mural update.
Oh, go ahead. Wow.
So we've also been trying to revisit the state road. Thank you, Council McKenna. The state road updates. So we were getting some feedback from Mass DOT in regards to the permitting. So we have 2 updates that we need to make. One, I believe we have a solution for, so we're having that response drafted and sent back. And then on the other one, we just had to make some updates to the traffic report, and we do have commitment from engineering to help us with that because I don't have the software that it was originally done on. So we need to just make some updates to that. So I'm hoping that one of the folks that was going to help us was on vacation last week. He's just back, I think, yesterday. So we should be able to get the information to them in the next week.
There's
May I ask
another.
what,
Yay.
So I think we should be able to get the permit with those 2 additional pieces of information locked down.
may I ask the locations of those,
Yes.
please?
Oh, that's for State Road.
It's under the Rita Singer Bridge.
The one that's been pending for like 3 years. Pending
Oh,
permit. So
Beachmont, the
Yes.
Suffolk Downs. Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I
So
see Bruce
making some
often,
headway.
and
So,
he's always
making some
asking.
headway. What's that?
Well, it's
I
coming.
see Bruce Singer often,
Yes.
and he's always asking about what's going on. So
Yeah. So
very happy.
fingers crossed that, you know, with these 2 additional pieces of information that should be forthcoming in the next week, we should be able to get these things hung up.
Yeah, there was a lot of red tape around it, and just had to
Have
push.
you had them manufactured?
Yes.
Oh,
they've
yeah,
been
they're
done.
all.
They've been
they're all
done for
ready
2
to go.
years.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
we couldn't get the permit. We couldn't get a
Yeah.
permit. So
So
I
The
made it close.
nuances of fastening the panels to
Yeah.
the cement structure where it doesn't compromise the integrity of the bridge.
yeah,
Right. Oh, right.
It's going to be lit?
no.
No extra lighting?
Well,
This time.
we could work on that.
We can work on that, but I mean, in the scope of this, we're just getting them hung up.
Well, that's
And
the
then we can
greatest
move to the
step and the
next one.
first step.
Yeah,
It's easy to upgrade the light bulbs that are existing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
and there are
That
lights
can-
under there.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And,
At
and they're
night,
gonna
yeah.
be doing, I mean, not now, but in 2027, they're gonna restructure that whole street.
Oh, wow.
That's DOT. They're gonna put bike lanes and everything, and I'm sure they're gonna light up that underneath that bridge.
Mhm.
Oh, they have to if they're gonna put bike lanes.
Yes.
I do actually have a proposal from a couple years back for lighting under all of the underpasses. So if you guys want to take that on at any point, I do have some information to at least some groundwork that we could get started with.
Well, I mean, I
That's my
could,
update. I'll move on. I'll pass it back on to everyone else.
well, I want to
Thank-
answer that, Elle, because as a counselor, I could put that motion in. I mean, we're trying to, I'm not gonna say anything, but they're trying to make us be a walkable city. You know, I mean, we have a lot of underpasses and they're very, very dark. So I can definitely do that as a counselor if you want me to do
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Right. I'll send you some information. It might be dated, so I might need to do a refresh of it, but at least it will give us something to start with.
Thank you.
okay. So we've got two great things going on. So that's great. Well, couple of things. All right. Number 3, social media and events subcommittee update, Brian.
Since the last time we spoke, I'm learning about information new this evening that I'll be able to take and broadcast out and push with that. There's some more pop-up stuff coming up that we're trying to get people involved with. And there seems to be positive feedback from most city councilors since you've been pushing the agenda of what we need to do, that they're starting to come online and feel that there is a reason why they should turn their focus on helping and assisting us get what we need to have done. So until we get more information, and I'll publish it tomorrow or the next day, we'll push it out on, the Facebook page and all that, the Instagram page, and in our own social media programming. But there really hasn't been much of an update till tonight. And
That's
that's what
fine.
counts.
That's fine.
Okay.
If you go into any other city, you're seeing art everywhere. So we have to get on board,
Absolutely.
so. All right, number 4, Beachmont Fire Station update, Elle and Councilor McKenna. Elle, you want to tell them?
Sure. So right now we have a bid out to do the roof, and we're waiting for the bids to come back. They'll be back in next week.
So we should have the roof done in a couple of months,
Yeah. so
hopefully.
as soon as we can award a bid and have it under contract, we should be able to get that work done. So at least that will get started on the building.
What was what were the details about the roof again? Is there anything special about it that we need to be concerned about?
Yes.
In the structural
Not-
assessment, the roof needed to be done in order to
Mhm.
avoid leaks.
Yeah, but it's not like a slate roof or anything of that nature. It's
No,
just a
but
standard.
There's a pitch. I think it's a 14.
That's right. That's right.
14-foot pitch, which
That's
is very unusual nowadays with architecture. So that's a concern. And the other thing was the concern was do we save the chimney or not?
Mhm.
So we're gonna save the chimney. I think they're just gonna put it in a box or something because it's it's historical. So I really don't know the details, but I
Okay.
know there's a really severe pitch on the roof. And there's
That
only,
was for ice and snow.
excuse me?
They built them like that because of ice and snow back
Right.
at that time.
Right. But it really needs to be done, and before any more damage gets takes place there, we really need to get it done. So
What are the major items is that location facing, like asbestos, lead, paint, anything like that?
yeah,
All
All
that?
of the above. All of the above, Brian.
Yeah, all
It's-
right.
it's gonna take, so I
It's
went
like eating an elephant, one bite at a time, one piece at a
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I went to Zoomex, and it took Zoomex 20 years to get that building. I mean, they have a fire station now.
Yep.
And it cost them $5 million to renovate it.
Oh, no kidding.
But they started in a basement, giving lessons to kids, someone's basement, and then it went to a church, and then it went into, I mean, the place is amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but
Yeah.
it's totally amazing
Yes.
what you can do with the fire station. And the fire station is just like the fire station. I think it might be a little bit, teeny bit bigger, but it's just like, it's the same structure as the one in Beachmont. So,
Mhm. Yes.
it's just a wonderful place. And,
It's a worthy project, Joanne. No doubt about it.
excuse me?
I said it is truly a worthy project.
It is a worthy project, and I just don't want to see that a building. I mean, the only reason why I put a motion in, I think I said this before, is because there were rumbles that they were going to take it down and put, and I didn't want no more historical landmarks going down anymore. I'm just fighting for that, so that's one of them.
So at
So-
least we're moving forward, as you say, one bite at a time.
Yes, yes. Okay, number 5 is grant on crafty seats, RFP posted, please share. Lorraine's not here tonight, she's in New
She's
York.
not here, but Brian, can I send you this? Can you share it with your networks?
Absolute, anything. It's,
Or maybe you're even interested in the project. So
well,
I'll
it
send it over to
is
you.
painting of a pre-existing bench, right?
No, I mean, you can create a bench. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be pre-existing. It has to be something that people can safely sit on.
Absolutely. The Fort Point Art Community has done that right along the channel. Remember the old channel nightclub, Joanne, back in the day?
Oh,
Right
so
along
maybe
there with
you
the G.
would be interested.
No,
Yeah.
in Fort Point, Southie area. It's where the GE building was going to go in. They did a project like that, and they've got several different types of benches all along the channel. So I know I've got imagery of that. I'll have to hunt, but it might help
Yeah,
make
that would
people
help,
think, because
definitely.
it's a different thing. Oh, what's a bench? That
Yeah.
might be a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe you have some friends that might be interested in it, in the project itself. It's $3,000 for each. So it's not too bad.
You froze there. $3,000 for
Each crafty seat.
okay, for each seat. Okay. Bench
So it can
seat.
be a seat or a bench or whatever,
Whatever people can
creative
sit on.
juices start to flow and whatever comes out of that.
Do we have a location?
It's going to be in a public park. So whatever.
Any idea which one?
Yeah, we have a couple that we can choose from.
What about the pop-up park that TDI is working on in Shirley Ave there? Where they're gonna put the forest in there, basically.
Well, that would be temporary because that construction will start in the spring.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay, moving on.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'll send that out to you.
Thank you. Because we're short, people, attendees, we're gonna, go to what we talked about, in the summer of, to go quarterly with the meetings until we can get maybe enough people to join. But we're gonna go quarterly. So our next meeting, we're looking at after Christmas, January 17th. And hopefully that agenda will be full. We have plenty to talk about. Is everybody okay with that? Anybody want to say anything about that? Okay,
I have a question. If in
Sure.
2 weeks the underpath for the North Strand is done, don't you think we should do something, even if it isn't an official thing? Get notified, Revere TV there, and a couple of us at least from the board show up and smile.
well, I think the 4 of us should show up. I mean, but
At least, let's try to coordinate something like that while we're all together,
sure.
rather than emailing and stuff. So a week after they get it done, I guess, maybe, or do we go there while he's doing it and take some pictures of it?
I think it would be great if we took some while it's in progress, as
Mhm.
well as, maybe we can go there and wrap up, as he gets into the project, we'll get sense of when he's going to complete it.
Yes,
Maybe we could come like towards the end and, we could have the journal come and take some photographs.
That'd be great.
Vivid TV, The Advocate.
Yeah.
We get what's his name from BZ, Carl, will come do a little piece, one of his 45-second. We're down in Revere today. One of those.
Yes. That would be
Yes,
great.
I'll ask him.
Okay.
Great, Brian.
Well,
All right,
we
and,
got to start. We have to.
Well, we're starting.
Yes,
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm just hyped for it. I want it to succeed, big time. You okay there, Joanne?
I'm doing much better than I was. So,
Thank God.
thank you. Open time for attendees. Anybody want to do an update or propose a project, whatever you want to do. Anybody have anything?
I'll actually throw something out real quick. I know that the plays for the high school and middle school are starting to kick off. So we're going to be looking in, I think, January, February timeframe for some of them to be starting. And it may be good for us to coordinate with Kelly Williams just to better understand and promote it through our site, obviously, but see maybe how we can help the performing arts as well, especially in the high schools.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll reach out to Kelly
Okay.
and just see if there's anything we can do. And then I just wanted to get ahead of the game because we're only meeting month to month, and if there's something that we need to look at, it can take a little time to get the ball rolling, right?
Agreed.
Anybody else?
Revere Art Community is doing a bunch of stuff.
Okay, let's talk about it, Brian.
We're pushing towards getting a designation in the Shirley Ave area for an art designation through the city. And there's been response from people in play that they're all up for it. We've spoke about this a little, Joanne. So that's good. We're going to do some pop-ups. We're trying to get together an artist holiday type sale, like how the Europeans do the winter markets.
Yeah.
Down in Sandler Square there. So we're going to see if we can get enough people interested in that. I did an event down there called Acoustics on the Ave, where we had acoustic guitar players in the park, and we projected rear projections from the 4 properties that surrounded Sandler Square, from Crown, Chicken, Caprice, Revere Business Center, and Chocolafe. And it went well. It was a good event. It was a good thing. And we're going to try to do more of those type of things, at least in that area, since it's conducive to it and everyone's open to participating in it. And there is a building bit of trust and cooperation that's starting to come from the communities that live down there towards what we're doing. And I think that's going to be very beneficial for us in the Public Arts Commission to get input from other type of individuals that are connected to the community of arts and performance. And I'm looking forward to growing that with them and with us so that it just makes our city, like you mentioned, Joanne. People go to places and like, oh, they got this, they got that. We should have that because we've got the #1 attraction anywhere in the North Shore, our beach. And if we can't back that up with come off the beach and see what else we got, I think that's our job really for what we're trying to do as a Public Arts Commission is give people places to go and do things and look at things. And since it's take a picture in front of them, my hand disappeared, take a picture in front of things, then we can supply some of that and have it be cultural and have it be artistic and have it be who the people we are in our community. So that stuff's going on. So I'd love you people to come to an event when we do it. We're going to do another one in the end of the season, and hopefully it'll be tied into the arts and crafts, since that's what we are right now, type of sale in a winter holiday market and a get together at a facility somewhere down in the Shirley Ave area.
Just send us an email.
I will.
All right, that'd be great. Elle, do you have anything?
Nope, I think I gave all my updates.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I gave all my updates too, so
Elle,
um,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were done,
Right.
Joanne.
Go ahead.
Joanne, Elle, congratulations on that, on the state road there, whatever you call it, the underpass thing. We spoke about that 4.5, 5 years ago.
I know.
I sent you
Don't
images
congratulate
on
me
it.
yet. It's
I was
still
like,
not
I'm
on
gonna
the
get
wall.
some pictures on a wall. I couldn't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
Well,
so
I
glad
can't
you
wait to see it
finally,
either.
I understood how long you waited on that. Damn.
Yeah, but I didn't quit. Just-
No, that's the point I am saying. Wonderful tenacity, fortitude, looking towards the project and realizing not today, but I'm going to get it done.
Well, I still want to do the lights under the underpasses, so we'll see how far
Well,
we go with that.
We should select a couple of those locations as, yes, we want the lights here first because we're going to put art there.
yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that.
And
You-
then it's just all of a sudden we're known for, you go under an underpass in Revere. It's more than just sitting in a red light. You know, you get to look at the art.
There you go. I
Especially
have
when you
realized
make the
since
turn.
moving to Revere that things take time. So I remember coming here in 2009, and my daughter was 6 months old, and I was all excited that she'd be going to a new high school. And unfortunately, my younger one, let's hope that she gets to go there. But things move along; they keep going.
Be a counselor and ask for things.
That's
That's it.
Well, Joanne, we can relate to that because we were the last class out of the old school that was promised the old school as our new school, and we didn't get it.
Yeah.
You gotta stop giving information out.
Oh,
Yeah.
People are gonna figure out how old we are. You gotta stop.
but Joanne, you got to admit it, we both look good. We were at
No, I
the
know.
class reunion.
God bless.
We looked good.
God bless. I know. God bless. That's my mother's Italian genes. So, all right. Anybody else? Well, it's 6:26. I know it's a short meeting, but we also have short meetings in the council. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna conclude the meeting, and I'm gonna say, be well to everybody. Be healthy. Be safe, and we'll see each other January 21st. And if anybody has anything that they want us, that we should know, you got the text. You can text us.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we see each other at the Northern Strand before that.
Yes.
Definitely.
I'll keep you posted. I'll send you a text. I'll send an email probably on Monday, letting you know where we're at as far as
Okay.
progress goes, and I'll send a few photos.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
All
you.
right, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.